So we proceed
Yesterday,
from there, guys. Method resolution was, over, and we were going to learn something called as super. Okay, let us start from super.
okay, Vikram, yesterday class not happened.
No, no, no. Yesterday class did not happen.
You are
Okay,
not there, so
Oh, okay.
we
so
cancel things.
Mm,
so we thought to cancel. Okay,
no,
so let us just see it. Okay,
okay.
so let us learn, guys. Super in Python. So super is again a built-in function. Okay, in Python, and it is used to call a method from the parent class, okay, in the method resolution order. So again, it will be used in a single inheritance, or it can be used in a multiple inheritance. So we'll try to learn this super thing, okay. So actually, what will happen is that in super, it is commonly used in inheritance in invoking the parent class method without explicitly naming them. Without we need to if we don't want to name the parent name and we still want to use it, then we go for something called as super. So let us just see. So suppose in a single inheritance, this is a parent, this is a child. I want to access the parent class. So I can just use the super word, so super dot greet, and I can just use this, parent class, and I can access it. See here. So, yeah. So see here. Here, what is happening is that there is something called as a parent, okay, and this is a child, okay, and now we are inheriting the parent into the child, and we want to access the parent class. So I've used super dot greet, and then this will call the parent class. So what will be the output, Chanakya? What do you think? If I create an object of this child and I try to access this greet method, I think I would have written this. Yeah. So can you just tell me the output? First, it will go to what?
It will go to first grid
Greet
child.
and
Child. Yeah.
greet, and in this child, it
Yes,
want to find this method as per method resolution order. What I told you, depth first. First the
first grade.
Yeah, first the class which is calling it, and then left to right. That is what we have learned in method
Yes,
resolution order.
yes,
So that
yes.
means depth first it goes to this child, and
Child.
it will not go to the inheritance. It will come and
Yeah.
check this method. Greet.
Grid.
It founded this method. Again, it came to line number 7, where
Yes.
it saw a keyword called as super dot
Super
greet.
dot
Yes or
grid.
no? So
Yeah,
this will immediately call its parent class. So this will go to the parent class.
yeah.
Will come to the line here. It will print, hello from parent. And again, then after this is printed, it again comes, the cursor comes here. And now it will print what? Hello from child. Yes or no?
Yeah. First from child it will not come.
Sir, please explain us once more, sir.
Yeah, I am also confused.
See,
I thought
this, okay,
child will be
just,
then.
just, do you remember, guys, method resolution order? What is the method
Yeah,
resolution
yeah.
order? Tell me, depth first. Let me just write down so that it is actually used to implement the method. What is the rule? Depth first. Depth first means what? The class, for which object is created. Okay. Class for which, object is created. This is a little confusing, super. People takes time, but you try to understand. Then what is the rule? Left to right. Yes or no,
Left to
guys?
right. Yes,
Yes.
yeah. It is clear. It
Yeah.
will.
Now this is what? Single inheritance. Why it is single inheritance? Can someone tell me?
Because one
One, one,
child, one
one
parent.
One
parent and
parent,
one
one
child.
child. Yes,
Yes.
yeah.
So now what this super is doing? It calls what? Immediate, parent class. Yes or no?
Okay. This method will act like this only. Okay.
Super, it will call the immediate parent class. Do you
Okay.
agree with
Yeah.
with this
Okay.
this
Yeah.
sentence?
Yes. Now it is.
Now what will happen? Tell me. This is a object of the child created. Yes or no? Do you guys agree
Yes.
with me?
Correct.
Now
Yes.
what is the rule? Depth first. That means from this object I'm calling this method. It goes to the depth first. And then first it will go to its own class. It will
Yes.
try to find this method. It
Yeah.
founded this method, but it want to execute what is inside this method. But
Yeah.
as soon as it goes to line number 7, it gets a method called as super. Yes or no? Now super.greet means what? It will call which method?
It
Parent
goes
class
to
method.
parent. Yeah.
Yes or no? Where is this parent class method? It is present here. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Then it will print what? This particular line, that is
Yes.
hello, I am in parent. Hello, from parent. Then it will come back. The execution will come back, and then it will print this line number 8. Hello from child.
Okay. So if we want get the output from parent first, then child, then we have to use the super.
Without naming the parent. Yes or no?
Okay.
Because
Without
this,
naming the
yeah, without naming. Yes or no?
yeah.
Else we will have to name this, that from the parent class, I
Good.
wanted to, get
Yeah.
the greet method. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes. But
With
here we
this
don't want
we
to
can.
name, we don't want to name the,
Mm,
parent class, and directly we want to, access, the parent class. So we are using this, ये called as super. Yes or no?
Yeah. So we
So
are
one
in the
single greet will call both the parent and child because of super keyword, right?
No.
Right.
Super is just used to access the parent method. Yes or no?
Okay, sir. Yes.
Suppose its name is, Greta. Then what will happen? Tell me.
So it will go to Greta. We need to give c dot Greta while calling c is equal to child.
See, what is happening? Super object has no attribute called as what? Greet. Yes or
Greta.
no?
Yes.
So, no, here also you have to give the name called as,
okay.
Greta. Okay.
Here also, sir, the bottom. Acha.
No, no, no. See, now what is the name? Name is changed for this method. Yes or no?
Oh.
So now what
But
is happening? We are creating an object. We are trying to call this method. It came here. We want to call the immediate parent class. We went to parent class. We executed this. Cursor came here and it executed the child class.
mm,
Name
but
is not a matter. Any name you can give of the parent, whatever the method name of the parent is there. Yes or no?
tail
But
method will be executed at the end automatically.
yes, means you want to access what? Parent class method. How you
Okay.
can access using the word called as super.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes or no, guys?
Yes. Yeah.
Can we use, child class and then we can try?
It's a parent class, sir. It's not
Yeah,
child.
yeah, parent class. Are you able to see?
Okay.
But we have to know the name of the parent class, right? What is the name of the parent
Yes.
class? Parent.
Parent only, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Parent dot
Mm,
Greta. But suppose, we don't know the parent class, so,
super.
name, and we don't want to use the parent class name. Then what we can use instead of the parent class, you know, uh,
We can put
name, we can use
super.
what? Super, yes or
Super.
no?
Dynamically, it will do.
Yes.
No need of.
Whatever the, name is there. Yes or no?
Mm.
Yes, sir.
Why it is giving error?
It's just a warning, I think, sir.
No, no, no. The spelling, it is in lowercase, okay? All methods are in lowercase. Yes or no?
Yes, so it doesn't matter which method we are calling, just we need to create we need to create the object of that function, greet function.
So what is your question? I want to call the, parent class method. That is the only thing.
Okay.
To call the parent class method, what I am doing is I am just using this super keyword. That's all is the thing.
Yes, sir.
So for this, we have created this is inheritance or not. First thing what? This is parent class, this is child class, yes or no?
Yes,
This
sir.
parent is, this child is inheriting the, method and objects of the parent class. Yes or no? That is what is inheritance, single level inheritance. Now in single level inheritance, there is a method called as greet, and here there is a method called as,
Data.
hello. Okay. Now let
Mhm.
us write like this. Okay. So now what will happen? Now what is happening is that I want to, first, access the parent class method. So what I will do is that I've created an object of the child class, yes or no? Now I'm trying to access this method called as greet. So now what will happen? I went to greet, but what happened? Before executing this print statement, it goes to line number 7, where it finds a keyword called as super.
Super.
Now, super will call which method? The immediate parent class. Immediate parent class method, it went and called it, and then it printed hello from parent. The cursor returned back here, and then what will happen after returning? It came back, and again it went to line number 8, and then it printed hello from child. First it was printed hello from parent, then it was printed hello from child. So instead of using the class name and the method name, I have directly used the keyword called as super. In single level of inheritance, it directly called the parent class method. Yes or no, guys?
Yes, sir.
Tell me any doubt.
No doubt.
No, sir. Now it's clear.
They simply, parent class method I want to call, I can use super and then the method name. That's all.
Yeah.
So now, this is guys something called as, multiple, inheritance, and try to learn, something called as super. Let's just see what is happening. Let us just see one by one, okay? Let us just, I have taught inheritance in depth. Do you guys remember? Single level, multi-level, multiple, hybrid, hierarchical, yes or no, guys? Yes or no, Chanakya?
Yes, yes, sir.
So now tell me what is happening. If you have learned in so much depth, tell me this is a class A. This is a method, do something. This is a print statement. Now, what is this class B? What is the line of meaning of line number 4?
So B is inheriting the property of class A on
Yes
its
or no?
single
Yes or
level.
no?
Yeah.
And what is happening? Yeah, now C is
Single.
inheriting the property of A. That means B is also inheriting, C is also inheriting. So what kind of inheritance this is?
Hierarchy.
Hierarchical
Multiple.
inheritance. Do you guys agree with me?
Yes.
Okay, yes, hierarchical.
Now, what is happening here in line number 12, Chanakya?
Multi-level and multiple. It is inheriting B
In
and
polymorphism, we learned, right? It is multi-level and multiple. Yes or no?
yeah.
So now what is happening? D is inheriting B and B is inheriting A. So that is
Yeah.
called as what? Multi-level, and this
Multi-level.
is, and D is also inheriting from B and C. So this is multiple. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes. This is what we have learned. Now,
Yeah.
there's method name everywhere. I have given same. You can give different also. Okay, no problem. Do something. Do something. Now, I am creating a object of D dot something. So now tell me what is method resolution order. Tell me
Now
So
it will go to D first.
D first. Then what will happen?
Then it will go to super.
No, hold on.
Yeah.
It went to D. Then it comes to which line? Which line? Tell me which line it will go.
Line 13.
Okay, it will go to line 13. Then what will happen?
It will go to line 14.
Then what will happen?
Then immediate parent is B. It will go to B.
B. Because the rule is
Yeah.
what? From D it will go to what? B.
B.
Do you
B.
remember a
Left to
method
right.
resolution order? From D it
Yeah.
will go to what? B.
Yeah.
B.
Do you guys agree with me? From
Yes,
D
sir.
it will go to B. It went to B.
Yeah.
And B, what happened? Again, this method is there. Again, super
So
dot do something. What is method
it
resolution
will go
order?
to A.
Now, what is the rule? Depth first, then what? Left to right.
Yeah.
Left it went to B, and then after that, what is there?
C.
From
C. Yes or no, guys? What is the method resolution order? It will follow method resolution order.
yeah.
First, it will go to D.
Yeah.
Then it will go to B. Then it will go to C. That is what method resolution order is. I told you method resolution order. Do you guys agree with me? Yes
Yeah.
or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
So now what will happen? First it went to D. It finded this method. It went to what? Super dot do something. This is telling what? Follow the method resolution order. What is the method resolution order? Go to B.
B.
It went to B. Again it went to this method. Again it tell do dot something. It was follow method resolution order. Go to C. It went to C. Do and again it got the keyword called as super dot do something. Then it method resolution order. Go to the parent class A. Do you remember method resolution order D B C A and then object? It will go to A. Now what will happen? Tell me. It went to A. Now it printed this one. So what it will print? It will print A. Now after printing A, it will go to what? It returns back to C. It prints C. After C, it will go to what? It will return back to B. It will print B. And after B, it will go back to D and it will print D. Yes or no, guys? So what will be the output? Tell me.
Run and see.
Yeah, let us just write.
Yeah.
So what is the order? A, C, B, D? Yes or no?
Okay.
Let us just try to understand. First, it went to D. Yes or no? Do you guys agree with me? It went to this method. Super dot do something means it's telling to go follow the method resolution order. Go to what? B. Now B is again having that method. It went to C. C is again having that method. It went to A. Printed A. From A it went back to C. From C then it printed C. Again it went back to B. It printed B. Finally it printed D. Yes or no, guys? Tell me any doubt.
Mm,
Give me some time. Let me analyze.
Okay, let us just remove this. Guys, super thing. Okay, tell me method isolation order. How can I find?
Yeah, without super, we are clear actually.
What is the way to check the method isolation order? Tell me. Class name dot. Do you
last.
remember that?
MRO.
D dot. I think this is the rule. MRO.
Yeah.
No, sir. Inside MRO.
Uh,
D inside MRO. Or-
D type, D type MRO.
no. We have learned right.
Yeah.
MRO. So if I want to get the the method isolation order, so we can just write D dot MRO, right?
Hmm.
Yes or no?
Bracket.
And we can just print it, right? That is the way.
Yes, correct, sir.
Do you remember this one? We
Yes.
have done this one. So now tell me what is the happening. First it goes to D, then it goes to B, then it goes to C, then it goes to A, and then it goes to object. Are you clear till this much?
Yeah.
Yes.
This
Yes.
one we are clear.
Are
Yeah.
you clear with this method isolation
Yeah.
order?
This
Yes,
one
sir.
we are clear.
Are you clear? Because I have taught that in
Yeah,
greater
this one
depth.
we are clear.
Yes. So I have taught this in greater depth. Okay. Now you go to now let us just use this word called as super. Now super will follow what? In multiple inheritance, it will follow what? Tell me what it will follow.
Immediate parent.
No, it will follow the method isolation order. It will follow what?
Okay.
Method isolation order. In single inheritance, it will follow immediate parent class.
Uh-huh.
But since it is not single inheritance, it will follow what? MRO,
It
method
will follow
isolation order.
method. Okay.
So
Okay.
it will follow what? Method isolation order. Okay, it is used to actually implement method isolation order. So
Okay.
how method isolation order will happen? Tell me. First, it will go to what? D.
Hmm.
Now in this D, it went to this particular method. It finded what? Super dot do something. Now
Hmm.
what does method isolation order test? After D, it should go to what?
B.
B. Now again, B is having this method. Suppose I go to B, again I am getting this method. Then according to the method isolation order, it will go to what?
Okay. It has to go to C now.
C. Now what C again it founded this super. Now what
Yeah.
will happen?
It has to go to A.
A. Now what will happen? Here it did not find any method super. Then
Yeah.
what will
Yeah.
happen?
It will print A.
A. Now from A was called by whom?
C.
C. So it came here, execution came back
Came back.
and it printed what? It will print the C or not? Tell me yes or no.
Yes,
C.
sir.
Yeah.
And C was called from what? C was
C.
called from B. Yes or no?
B. Okay.
B.
Yeah.
So it will go to
Yeah.
what? B. And,
B.
and then what will happen? It will print,
Okay. It will print
B.
B. Okay.
Now B was called from what?
D.
D. So it
Uh,
will go to D or not? Tell me yes or no.
yeah. It has to go.
And it will print D. Yes or no.
Okay.
So what will be the order? ACBD?
Okay. Now it is clear, Vikram. Because I thought super will go to parent.
No. That is only for single inheritance. When there is a
Okay.
multiple or multi-level inheritance, it follows
Uh,
what? Method isolation order.
okay.
It is
Then.
used to implement method isolation order. Super is used to implement method isolation order. Am I
Mhm.
clear?
Clear, Vikram. For me, it is clear.
Yes,
Mukesh.
sir. No. Yes, it's
Yeah.
clear.
Then fine.
Step by step execution.
Hmm.
Let us
Okay.
just see here, guys. D dot do something. D calls super dot do something. Next in MRO is B. Yes or no, guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
B calls super dot do something. It calls C. C again. C calls what? A. A prints A. Now after this call, stacks unwinds C B D. So the output is ACBD. Are you
Hmm.
clear, guys? Tell me yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
This is very confusing, guys. Super. Generally, people are not able to explain it. So I have made it crystal clear. Yes or no, guys?
Yeah, now it is clear.
So guys, let us just see. See, diamond, problem. We use methodization order. So diamond problem occurs in multiple inheritance when a class inherited from two classes, and both inherited classes from the same class. This creates a diamond-shaped class hierarchy, which can cause ambiguity in the method dissolution order. Problem solves the diamond, using C3 linearization algorithm methodization order, ensuring a consistent and predictable method lookup order. I told you diamond problem. Do you guys
Hmm.
remember?
Yes,
And I told you how method dissolutions or order clears this. Yes or no, guys?
yes, remember. Yeah.
So even though B and C override by Crete, Python uses method ambiguity. You can check this. So do you remember this program? There was
Hmm.
A, there was a B, there was C, and then D. Then it was inheriting B and C. This is called method resolution,
Yeah. Yeah.
diamond problem, and then method resolution. Order in how resolve this problem. Why? Because when we go to D, it checks any method is there. If it's not there, it goes to B, and then it goes to B. Then from B, you just see the problem is now from B, it is inherited from A. So we can get a confusion that it might go and text this A. Are you able to understand? And when I go to C, it might, creates a confusion that from B, it should go to A or it should print B. But methodization order clarifies. No need to go to the parent, just follow the order. Go to
Yes.
B, print hello from B. Now go to C. Now, now what will happen after I go to C? What will happen? What does methodization order tells? From B, now what you have to do? You have to go to C. From
See.
C, you have to go to what? A.
Ye-
Yes or no,
ye-
guys?
Yes, sir.
So that is what if the problem is solved or not? Yes or no, guys?
Yeah.
So
Yes, sir.
it overrides the problem is solved, right? See if you see this, program. So I go here and I execute this program. So it directly prints from B. Yeah, duplication and all is solved. But it went to D, then it went to B, and now what happened from B? What will happen? Tell me. It will go to what? It will go to C. Now
C.
we go to C, and from C, what will happen? We'll go
A.
to A. Yes or no, guys?
Yes,
And
sir.
then it comes back, C, B, and then what is finally printed? Hello from B, guys. Do you guys remember this methodization problem? Tell me yes or no.
Yes, sir.
So, see, even though B and C overrides Greek, Python uses method resolution order to resolve ambiguity. You can check, this one. It goes to D, it goes to B, it goes to C, it goes to A, and then this is the order: D, B, C, A, and the object. So Python first look for D, B, C, A, and finally A. So now we will see, guys, how Python avoids this diamond problem using this super, keyword. So let us just see. Hey guys, in this problem, why it printed B? Can someone tell me?
Okay. So, sir, actually in class D, we are not having anything, to print.
We are passing it.
Okay.
Okay. Then it
Now
has
what happened? Now what happened?
then it is
Guys, you guys, keep asking the questions. Okay, like that.
Sir, since D in it will go to D, then it will go inside, but it will say pass. So it will go to B. Once it will go to B, it will print the hello from B.
then it has to go to C, right?
What I told in methodization order, we will not print the duplicates method. We'll print only the main method. Only once we get that method, it is all over. Do you remember
Mm.
method is in order?
Mm.
It will not go to C, okay, because it is having the same method. It will go to C, but it is having the same method. It will avoid the duplicacy. That is what is methodization order. It will go to B and print the B. You got this method, yes or no?
Yeah,
It went
yeah.
to C, it is getting duplicate method, it will not print. You go to A, it will getting duplicate method, it will not print. It will, as soon as it gets a method, and then it will just print it. Suppose its name was Greta, then what will happen? Tell me.
Then
Will
it
it
will
print?
print C also.
No. Why it will print? We are looking for which method? Grid method. We got the grid method, it's all over. If you want Greta, you have to call this Greta, right? You have to write here d dot what? Greta. Yes or no, guys? Then only it will print. So,
Okay. Okay.
guys, your concept should be clear, guys. See, I have taught you this method dissolution order again. I am just revising you.
No, not required. Not required. We recollected it, Vikram. Not required.
See here. This is the program I taught you that day. Here, this was A, and there was a B, and there was a C, and then this is the problem. So what I have written here, the first matching grid method is what? B, and it will print the B. Yes or no, guys? Do you guys focus here? The first matching grid method
Okay.
is what? B, and it will print the B. It will not look for another grid method. That is what is the advantage of. Just let me just go there.
Not required, Vikram. We recollected, yes.
Okay.
Encapsulation.
Then okay, because I have taught in depth. So, but again, I am revising you. The
Uh,
only thing you have to remember is the first matching
yeah,
method from
yeah.
you will try to get it. Yes or no, guys?
Okay, okay.
Yes or no, guys? Tell me yes or
Yes,
no.
yes, Vikram.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
understood,
So
understood.
this ambiguity is removed, right? That which method will be called and how it will be called. Yes or no, guys?
Yeah.
So now Python so avoids the diamond problem with MRO. You don't get a duplicate call for to a method. It only resolves once according to MRO. So
So
now,
diamond problem means previous
yeah,
it
the same
give
thing.
a
Then
duplicates.
polymorphism thing that is called as the diamond problem. I showed this diamond diagram
Yeah, yeah.
also.
Diamond problem means it will give duplicates in Java. I am asking, I don't know, that's why.
In duplicate in Java, it is not
Yeah.
possible.
Uh-huh. It will not execute only. I mean, like how it is, I don't know.
No, see, diamond problem in Java, that is not applicable. Java, what will happen when it will be a multiple inheritance, and then, it will not, it cannot be solved in,
Uh,
Java. Because Java will not support, multiple inheritance of classes. Okay.
oh, okay.
So Java will not, support, but in Python, we can do it using what? Method resolution order. Yes or no, guys?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
So now what is the thing? This is the diagram what I wanted to show. This is what our is diamond problem, yes or no?
yeah,
Class
I
B and
think,
C inherited from A and D inherited from B and C. Now D calls a method that exists at A, B and C. So which version should be used? So this is what MRO will help you. Only the first method, what is called and it will avoid the duplication. Python looks like DBC A. The first matching grid method is B, so it will print from B. Yes or no, guys? Are you getting the clarity? Because see, in the diamond problem, we are inheriting from D. Now what happened? Class B and C is inherited from what? A. And class D inherits from what? B and C.
yes,
Now what will happen? D calls a method that exists in what?
yeah,
A, B, and C. So
yeah,
now which
yeah,
version would be used? So now the what happened? So we'll use what? Yeah, MRO-C3 linearization algorithm. So what will happen using it? What will happen? Tell me. Using this, what will happen is that directly it will just look in this order DBCA and it will just find the first matching grid method and that was present in B and will print it and no duplicacy will be done. Yes or no, guys?
yeah.
Okay, sir.
So Python avoids, diamond problem using, MRO. You don't get duplicate calls to a method. It can also resolve once according to methodization order. So those things we have already learned. No, super. I was proceeding, guys. Let me just proceed with this super. Yeah. So now, yeah. How to, avoid the diamond problem using super to follow the MRO? Super is used to implement the MRO. Do you guys agree with me? Yes or no, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So now what will happen, guys? Tell me. Here, Chanakya, you're not recording? Oh, you're recording. Not. Okay.
Recording.
Answering each class super, not the parent class explicitly. Okay. So let us just see what is the super doing, how to avoid the diamond problem using super in MRO. So now let us just see, guys. So this is a method. Okay. Now I'm using, correct uses of super in diamond inheritance. So let us just see this code to understand. So now, guys, tell me, this is a method. It has been
Yeah.
iterated by B,
Yeah.
but this time there's a super keyword. Yes or no, guys? Yeah.
Yes.
Similarly,
Yes.
the program is same only, but you are seeing something called a super. Yes or no?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
let us just try to analyze the output. Tell me, we have
Sure.
created an object of D. We are calling D dot greet. Now what will
Yes.
happen? It'll go to D.
It
Yes
will
or
go
no,
to
guys?
D. Yes.
It'll try to find this method greet.
Great. Yes.
But can it print T?
No.
No.
No, it is finding a word called a super dot greet.
Super dot
Then
grid.
now what will happen in multiple inheritance? Super dot greet will do what?
It will go to B.
B. Yes or no, guys?
B.
Now
Correct.
B what will happen? Can it print B?
No.
No, because super
Can
is
it?
there.
No, now it will go to which method?
C.
A,
C.
A.
C.
C.
D,
C.
then B, then C. Left to right, right?
Yeah.
It will go to C. Now what
Yes.
will happen? Can it print C?
No.
It again gets this method. Now it will go to
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
A. Yes
Yeah.
or no?
Yeah.
Now what
Yes.
will happen? Can it print A?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
it will print A. Now
Yes.
A was called from what?
C.
Yeah.
C. So can it print C? Yes.
Yes. No. Yes.
Now C was called from what? B. So
B.
can
B.
it print B?
Yeah.
Now after B was called from D. So
D.
can it print D?
Yes.
Now what will be the combined output? Can you guys tell me?
Yeah. From A.
Give us 1 minute.
D.
First it
C.
will
1 minute.
go to what? A, then
A.
A,
then
Then
C.
C.
C, A, C, B, D.
B. D.
In the reverse order, guys. Do you guys
A, C,
agree
B,
with me?
D. A, C, B, D. A, C, B, D.
A.
Yes.
C. B. D. Yeah.
Are you understanding the beauty of super?
Yes. Yes.
It's
It is used
very,
to implement MRO. Do you
Yeah.
guys agree with me?
It's
yes.
just following the MRO.
MRO, yes or no, guys?
Yeah.
Now we understood, sir.
Yes. Yes.
Now we got confidence.
So Python ensures that each class is called only once, okay, and is in a consistent order. Or would you like a visual diagram? So now, if Python MRO solves the diamond problem, then what is the purpose of super? Can you tell me? Super uses MRO. Super uses the MRO mechanism that work through the MRO chain. So
Mm.
super is how you traverse in inheritance hierarchy safely and correctly respecting MRO. The super will help to follow MRO, guys. Do you guys agree with me? Yes or no?
Mhm.
So what is the
Yeah.
difference between MRO and super? So MRO defines the order in which classes should be visited. Do you
Yeah.
guys agree with me?
Yeah.
And
Yes.
what is super? Super
Is
is a
it
tool
To move.
you use
more
to move
order?
forward in that order. Do you guys agree with me?
Okay.
Yes.
MRO is the rule, but
Yeah.
super is something what? Is a tool
Help
which you use to
to.
follow that order. Yes or no, guys?
Uh,
Like law is the rule, but police
mm.
is used to, implement that particular law. Do you guys
Uh,
agree with me?
Yeah.
yes, sir. Got it. Got it.
So if you can skip super and call the parent class directly, you break the MRO chain, which can, cause the methods to run multiple times. You skip
Okay.
some cause entirely make your hard put to do. You can know, guys. You don't use a skip yeah, super and call the parent class directly. Then
So
the
chances
method is
for
gonna.
duplicate.
Yeah,
Chances
the
for
MRO
duplicate.
chain will be broken, right? Defined correctly. I showed you, right? I taken a class name and I dot with the method name. So this MRO chain will be broken and then it will cause, multiple times running and it will skip some classes entry and,
Mm.
duplicate methods will be called and the code will be hard to maintain. There will no consistency. Yes or no, guys?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Suppose this is,
So
without, with and without, super. Suppose this is without super. So now what is happening? Can you tell me?
it is calling duplicate. I mean, multiple times. Duplicates also coming.
Yeah, let us just see, Let us just see.
Mm.
Let us just try to, go into greater
Yeah.
depth and understand. Okay. So let us just go one by one. So this is a, program is same only. Okay. Let us see here what is happening in D.
Mm.
There is now what we are doing is that see
Yeah.
we have created an object of D dot do. So it will go to what D, and now
D.
it got D dot do def D dot do. Okay, we'll go to this particular method and B dot do. That means what it is going to which method directly? It's going to the B
D.
method, and
Uh,
then from the B method, what is happening? Tell me. B dot do, then it will go to the
Print.
B
Print.
method, and then A dot do, then directly it will go to what? A. Yes or no, guys?
Mm.
Let us just write down the output also so that we can just understand. So finally, it printed A. Yes or no, guys?
Mm.
Now, what will happen is that see simply here we went, we were searching this method, we directly got this line number 17, we got b dot do. That means we went to the b method and search for do method. We went to b, search for do method, but what happened is that again we got a dot do. We are
Yeah.
not following methodization order because we're not implementing super. So now
Mm.
what will happen is that a dot do will do what? Will directly go to what?
Yeah.
A class and do method will print A, yes or no?
Yeah.
Then the execution will come here, it will print B. Do you guys agree with me? Yes or
Yeah.
no?
Yeah.
Now again it will come back to what? B dot do, and then it will come to what? This line C dot do. And it
Yeah.
will go to the method C. And
Mm.
then in this method, what will happen is that
It goes to A again.
yeah, in C it says this method, and again it goes to what? A dot do.
Yeah.
Again it goes to what? To A method. It prints this A method.
Yeah.
Again, the execution return back to C, and
C.
it prints this C. Again, it return back overall to D, and
D.
finally it prints the D. Are you able to understand? How
Yes.
is the ambiguity coming? Two times A is coming. Are you guys understanding? Yes or no, guys?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And there's no method execution order. Chain is also broken. Yes or no, guys?
Yes,
So
sir.
A dot do runs twice. Bad. Yes or no, guys?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
MRO is ignored. Manually calling the classes. Yes or no, guys?
Yes, sir.
Now tell me, if we implement something called as super. So now what will happen? Tell me. So let us just go here. Now we'll calling this do method. Now
Yeah.
print super dot do we have done. That means it will go to what? B. From
B.
B it will go to C. C it will go to what? A, and
A.
it will print
A.
A. Do you remember, guys? From A it will come to C.
C.
Print C. From C it will go to B. It will print B,
D.
and then finally it will print D. Do
D.
you guys agree with me? ACBD I taught
ACD.
you.
Yeah.
Yes,
Now what will happen? So A dot row runs only once. Do you guys agree with me?
Mm.
correct.
Each call runs in method resolution order. Do you guys agree with me?
Yeah.
You don't hard coded the parent class,
Parent
which is
class. Yeah.
flexible and safe, guys. Do you guys agree with me with these features?
Yes, sir.
So feature what will happen? MRO determines the method call order, and super calls the next method in that order. Do you guys agree with me? This point number one.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Now, who defines it? Python interpreter. This is defined by Python developer, and
Mm.
resolves conflict in multiple inheritance and traverse hierarchy safely using the MRO. Do you guys agree with me? All this fine? Yes or no, guys?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
No. So using super consistently is cooperative, multiple inheritance to ensure all the methods in MRO chain gets called exactly once and in right order. Yes or no, guys?
Yes, sir.
So guys, the next topic is, encapsulation. Okay, let me just, start it tomorrow. So
Yes.
encapsulation is basically, it's like a capsule. Okay. In a capsule, there is, vitamin capsule. There will be so many ingredients. Yes or no, guys? At
Yes,
least
sir.
can I start 5 minutes, guys? So can I talk on
Yeah. Yeah. No
important?
problem, Vikram.
Yeah. So, because, the class started little, late
Yeah.
today.
Yeah. No
Yeah.
problem.
So encapsulation means, is a medicine, capsule. If you have seen the capsule and in the, I don't know, childhood, we have opened the capsule and we have seen the, ingredients in that. Have you ever seen that?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
so they are red, blue, green like that. No, in encapsulation means there's a capsule which is having, attributes and methods. So by default, any class is encapsulated only. There can be what? Either attributes or a method. So that is what is a encapsulation. So in a class, there's something called as what? Attributes and methods, and which is inside a class. So by default, any class we can tell it what is a encapsulation example only. So that is what is encapsulation, guys. Class and methods, attributes and method is put inside a class that is called as encapsulation. So Python provides, access to variables and methods, globally. So by default, Python will provide access to all the variables and methods globally. Suppose I write a equals to 10. That means it is what? It is a global, variable. Do you guys agree with me? If I
Yes, sir.
create a method def add, then that is what a global, method. By default, Python provides access to all variable and method globally. Do you guys agree with me? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So by using encapsulation, we can restrict the variable and method access globally by making it, private or protected. So what will happen is that, so encapsulation, what will happen, we can make the variables and method, private or protected. That means, If I use, private, then it cannot be used, outside the class. Are you able to understand? Only we have to use inside the class. And if I use the protected, then, if you remember Java, there's something called as access modifier. Do you guys remember? Yes or no? Yes, there's something called as public, private, protected. So that is what we are going to learn here also. That any variables and methods, if we want to make it public, private, protected, so we will see that. So that is what is the thing we are going to do the data hiding in encapsulation. So that is what we are going to learn, guys. As of now, what I want to tell you is Python will provide all the variables and methods globally. But using encapsulation, we can restrict the variables and methods can be used, globally, and we can make it private or protected. So that is what we are going to learn, guys. So abstraction, guys, is the four fundamental, principles of OOPS along with the encapsulation. Encapsulation is one of the four, fundamental principles of OOPS along with the, abstraction, inheritance, polymorphism. So now, guys, in Python, encapsulation refers to the concept of restricting the direct access to a certain attribute or method of an object and only allowing the interaction with those attributes through a defined interface using, this is not required. We can just keep it till here. Yeah. So, refers to the concept of restricting the direct access to the attributes or method of an object and only allowing the interaction through the attributes through a certain defined interface. So let us just see, guys. That means what I wanted to tell here is if we want to restrict any, variables and method direct access, we will use, guys, something called as inheritance. Yes or no, guys?
Yeah.
Yes. So I can write like encapsulation is, refers to the concept of restricting the direct access to the certain attributes or methods of an object. Bas, only this much is enough. No. So now we'll try to learn, encapsulation, helps in protecting the integrity of data and reducing complexity, hides the internal implementation, and only exposes the necessary details, and preventing accidental interface by limiting how data is accessed, and protecting integrity ensures that the object's internal states cannot be modified directly. So Python do not have strict access control like private or protected keyword in language like Java, but it provides conventions using the double underscore and single underscore. So public attributes can accessible directly outside the class. This is default behavior. So let us just do some theoretical things. So let us just understand one by one. So public, can be, accessible directly outside the class. Public methods and fields can be accessible, within the class or outside the class. So, so now this is a, public attribute. So this can be accessible within the class or outside the class because there is no underscore. Yes or no, guys? Public, we are seeing public from so many times. Any attributes and method by default is public. So this program, are you clear, guys? We are passing, age, this simple program, and self.age is nothing but your Alice, and we are just printing. So we are getting this, age name as Alice and age as 25. Do you guys agree with me with this program? Are you clear?
Mm.
It's a simple program, guys. This is constructor, and we have, self dot name equals to name this value, this variable, this value, this variable, creating an object and then passing this value as Alice and 25 and then printing that. Yes or no, guys?
Yeah.
This is an
Mm.
example of public. So let us not focus on public, guys, because public we have learned from the beginning only. Let us focus on what this is the protected attribute and is represented by the single underscore. So in Python, single underscore attributes indicates that the attribute is protected and is, intended for internal use and within the class or subclass. However, this is just a convention and does not actually restricts. So, protected tells no, we can use that, the attributes within the class or subclass. But it is just for definition, guys. We can still, access. But as for definition, it is, it's intended for internal use within the class or subclass. However, this is just a convention and does not actually restrict. That means what, guys, let us just try to understand, guys, protected. So protected will be shown by, sorry, protected will be shown by what is the symbol to see, so the
Single
protected
under
single
single under
underscore. Yes or no,
Yeah.
guys?
Yeah.
Can you tell me which is the protected attribute here?
name.
Name, age,
Yeah,
both.
are you able to see here self dot underscore dot name? That means these are protected attributes. Do you guys agree with me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Now what is happening? Tell me, what is this program? We are getting an object for person. We are passing what value? Bob and age. Bob and age will go here. Bob will go in, self dot name will be Bob, and and self dot age will be 30. Do you guys agree with me? Tell me yes or no. This is
Yes,
Yeah.
a
sir.
constructor. It will be called, by default by itself as soon as, an object is created. Do you guys agree with me? Tell me yes or no.
Yeah.
This is now a method, okay? Now this method, I want to see the, self dot name. So that will be what? Bob, and self dot age, that will be what? 30. Do you guys agree with me? Yes or no? Do you guys tell me any doubt here?
No, sir.
See, what is happening is now not really portrait works, but should not be accessible directly. So within, class or subclass, we should be able to, use. But so we have created an object, but this is, something outside the class. Do you guys agree with me how it is outside the class? How it is outside the
P dot,
class, guys?
P dot underscore name, we have not defined anywhere, right?
Why we have not defined? What is this one?
P dot.
Underscore name, yes or no? Underscore name is the protected attribute, yes or no?
Okay, P here we have, okay, object we have given here, person name, okay, P,
You have written right, self dot,
okay.
So
Okay,
is
it will
this
print
lines?
only,
No,
yeah.
first tell me, is this line and 10 inside the class or outside the class? First tell me this one. How you will tell that this is, outside the class or inside the class? Mukesh, tell me how it is inside the class or outside the class.
Sir, it is outside the class because the person, the def init and def display is in the class, and the object is always created outside, sir.
Are you able to understand, guys? This is outside the class. Why? Because it is not going inside this, indentation brackets from here to here. If I would have written here the P person, that means what? Tell me, if I would have written here, then what will happen? Tell me, guys. That means it is inside the class or
Inside
not? Tell me
inside the class.
yes or no. But
Yes.
now we are not in that boundary. We are trying to access this, variables outside the class, but we are able to access. That means, is it really protected? No, it is not really protected. It works, but it should not be accessible directly. So the definition is contradictory in Python. So protected methods, they told what it cannot be accessed outside the class. That is what is protected. Yes or no, guys? Yes, sorry. That is what is protected. Yes or no, guys?
Yes, sir.
But is the definition getting contradicted? Yes or no, guys?
Yes, sir.
Tell me yes or no, guys. So it is just for definition, guys, that the this protected method should be accessible what? Only within the class, but actually what happens in Python, it gets accessible outside the class. Do you guys agree with me? Tell me yes or no.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
If I write here self dot, what will happen, guys? Tell me. Self. Yeah, sorry.
Dot name hyphen name.
P dot. If I put this thing like this, then what will happen? Can you tell me?
Then also we can access, sir.
Hmm?
No, then protected. It became protected.
Can we access? We can't access like that. Yes or no,
No.
guys? That is what you were asking, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, what is the name?
Okay,
Not
because
really protected. It works. It should be it should not be accessible directly. Person object has no attribute self. Yes or no, guys? So
Yeah.
we can't just put p dot and then self dot name. Yes or no, guys?
Mhm.
What we have to do is we'll use this one. Yes or no, guys? Tell me. What is the difference between this, public and protected? Are you able to see?
Yeah.
Uh, self dot. See, try to see this program also. This is public program. So now, what will happen is that here there's an underscore. Are you able to understand? Yes or no, guys? And here there is no underscore. Yes or no, guys? Do you guys agree with me? There's
Yeah.
no
yes, sir.
underscore. See, if I execute, both the programs are executing, and here there's no underscore. So I used what? P dot names directly. Yes or no, guys?
Yeah.
But because the name, is, we can directly, access this p dot, name. We don't access like this, because the value we have got in the self dot name. Okay. So
Mm.
now we cannot use, p dot, self or dot name. We can't access like that. Yes or no, guys? To generate error. Yes or
Yeah.
no, guys?
Yes.
Person object has no attribute self. Yes or no, guys? Because once you create an object of this person, you want to access this name variable. So that time self is used. Why? Because since it's an instance variable, so we have put what? Self dot name and self dot age to this particular, variable. This is the value. It has gone to this particular variable. But accessing that, we will not use self. Am I clear, guys? Tell me yes or no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, after this is protected. So what will happen? We have written underscore, but we are able to access this outside the class. So
Yeah.
it undefines the, definition which tells what, protected should be used what, within the class. Do you guys agree with me?
Mm.
Protected and is intended user to use within the class or subclass. Do you guys agree with me with this line? Indicates that the attributes is protected and it should be intended for internal use within the class or subclass.
Mm.
However, this is just a convention and does not actually restrict. Do you
Mm.
guys agree with me this line number which
Yes,
I have
sir.
highlighted in red? Yes or no, guys?
Yeah.
Now let us go to, something called as,
Private.
private. Okay, so this private, guys, whatever a double underscore, a trigger name managing, which effectively makes the attribute private. This means the attribute cannot be accessed directly outside the class. However, Python fully restrict the access. The attribute name is just mangled to make it harder to access. So either private or either public will use. Okay, so this is, private attribute. So let us just see here. Yeah,
Double
guys,
and
tell me what is happening here. If I click on here, what is happening? I'm getting Charlie. Yes or no, guys?
Mm.
So now what is happening? This is a private attribute. This is a private attribute. This is a method. We are trying to access the private attributes. We have created an object. Now, after creating an object, we are trying to call this, private methods. So
Mm.
now to access the private method, what we have to give is that we have to name, guys, accessing private attributes through name mangling. So what will happen is that p dot, we'll give the underscore underscore, name, and it should not be accessible. Yes or no, guys?
Yeah.
Yes or no, guys? See here. You can still access private attributes using name mangling, but discuss because it is, breaks the encapsulation, principle.
principle.
But directly, we can use it, using the, there's something called as, mangling. But it discusses with that means you give the, p and then underscore person and then underscore underscore name, which is called as, accessing the, private attributes. But this is, somewhat, guys. Restricted and we should not, guys, use this one. So now if we want to access this without using, mangling technique, this is a person, okay? And we are now just, let me just use this particular statement. What is happening? Are we getting the, guys, yeah, error? Raises an attribute error because the name is private. Person object has no attribute underscore underscore name. Are you able to see the uh, error what we are getting, guys? Tell me yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Why we are getting this error? Because this is a private attribute. Yes or no, guys? Raise an attribute because the name is private. Yes or no, guys? Do you guys agree with me?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
There's a mangling technique, guys. What we do is now you print P and then mangling technique. I told you, right?
Person
This
we
this
have to
this is the,
indicate.
mangling technique which we can,
Yeah.
use to, but it's highly discouraged, guys. Don't use this P
Yeah.
dot and then take the class name with an underscore. That means
Yeah.
and then double underscore name and then we can access it. But this is, highly, discouraged and we should not use this one. Okay. But this, did you understood that private attributes we can't just access like that? Do you guys agree with me? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Why this is giving error?
Print e dot person. Mm. We have space or something there
Hmm?
after P dot.
Do we need to give
No,
two?
but I did not created the object, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
I did not created
we
the object, right?
got commented. That's
Curly
why.
will come.
Yeah,
I actually, commented the
yeah,
object which I created. Okay. So
yeah,
now you see here. This is, it's telling what? This is a private attribute.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
simply just telling what?
It
This
has
is an attribute here because it's a private attribute. This is over.
you cannot access.
Now there's a, mangling technique, and
Yeah,
using this mangling technique, we'll take the P dot and then,
class.
underscore person, double underscore, and the attribute name we can still access. Yes or no, guys? But this is highly discouraged. Yes or no, guys?
Okay.
So now you can still access, private using but discouraged. But did you understood the difference? What is between
Yes.
private,
Yes.
protected, and so can you tell me what will happen in this example? There's a class which is a protected and which is a private attribute. Tell me.
Single underscore A is protected, B is
B is
So
private.
private
now
because
what
it
is
is
this
the
method?
Printing A.
show method.
So method. Now what I am doing self dot protected attribute self dot private attribute. Now I've created an object of A and I am calling this method. Then what will happen? Tell me. If I print this A whatever the object I've created. Okay.
Hmm.
Now what will happen outside the class? Now if I want to print the object whatever the object is there. Suppose obj dot it should not be actually A. I have directly used the A, but actually it should be obj dot A and obj dot underscore B. So what will be the output? Tell me. Yeah, this will not be. This will be printed because even though it
Yeah,
is there, we can use it.
it
We'll
can
get
be
the output as
accessed.
10. But for 20,
But
will we
private
get the
it will
output?
not.
It will not come. Yes or no, guys? Do you guys agree
Yes.
with me?
Yes, agree.
Yes or no, guys?
Yeah.
So can we write this program, guys? If you can help me.
Yeah.
So can you guys help me? We'll write this program. Suppose this is a class A, okay? And then we are taking a private attribute, small a equals to 10. And let us
10.
just take a, private
Underscore
attribute
B.
delta 20, okay?
Yeah.
Then what we are doing is that we are creating a method called as, so, okay? And then what will happen is that we're trying to, print this, okay? So what we are doing is that print,
DA.
we are just writing the value of a equal to and then we are giving a comma and then we are just trying to print this self underscore a. Do you guys agree with me? Is this fine? Yes or no, guys?
Yes, sir.
Now self
Dot.
dot a, okay, because we are just trying to access this, so we have to use a. Yes or no, guys?
Yeah.
Now if I want to access the b, what will be the code? Tell me.
Yeah. Print
Underscore
B.
b. Yes or no, guys?
Yeah. Yeah, B here also in the beginning.
Well, this is we are trying to find the b. Do you guys agree with me? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Now what we'll do is that we'll create an object of a. So outside the class, how can we create? Tell me, obj just to what? A object I have created. Now I want to access. So what I will do? I will just write what?
BJ
Obj
dot show.
dot show. Do you guys agree with me? Now after this, now let us just print the values, guys. Okay, let us just not write that much. So let us just write down obj dot we have what? We can take what? Self dot a, yes or no? And we can take what? Print, obj dot, whatever there's a self dot underscore b. Do you guys agree with me? Or I can take directly. So if I execute this, what will be the output? Tell me, guys.
Both can.
A has no attribute self.
Hmm.
We'll just leave this self. Obj underscore a and obj double underscore b. Note self. So we are getting this attributes. A has no attribute underscore B.
But why it is coming in 20?
Hmm? No. We are creating an object O. Okay. From object O, we are calling this method. Now, after calling this method, what will happen, guys? It will come to this particular line, self dot A. So if I use the class name, wait, A dot
capital A dot.
No, we have created an object of A, right? This is object of A, and we are trying to access this method. We are going to this method. We are now printing this statement, self.A and self.B. Okay. So now, if we print, print outside of the class, okay. So now what will happen is that A, that means this particular A, if I want to access, so I should get the value. But when I am trying to access this, this object A dot B, so this should not be accessed. That is what is our yeah, guys. That is what is our statement. Yes or no?
Yes.
So now, after calling this method, guys, let us just see what is happening. Okay. Print A dot, let us just go guys one by one, okay? Because I don't know what is happening. Now let us just go guys this B. So now,
For this, it is showing error.
why it is printing, A and B?
Okay, maybe we are missing syntax or something with the
No, attribute A has no.
Dot B.
Yes, this is the program, guys. Okay. So here now we are printing, this is within the class. Within the class, we can access anything, right? We can access A or B. So we are getting the value 10, 20. Do you guys agree with me? This is within the class because it is within this, indentation brackets. Yes or no, guys? So within the class, we can access anything. Now we are getting an object outside the A. Now what will happen is that, we are calling this method, okay? That is fine. Now from the outside the class, we are trying to access this, B variable. So we are getting what? A has what? No attribute B because this is a private attribute. Now I want to access A. Yeah, now guys, B I have got the error. Now I'm trying to, access what? A guys. So I'm writing here obj dot, underscore A. So now what will happen is that I am able to access. That is what, restricts. That is what is not as per definition, guys. Do you guys agree
Okay.
with me?
Let us comment the print. Let's see.
Both is printed.
No, above, yeah.
This
Yeah,
one.
6 and 7, 6 and 7. What will
Just give me 1 second, guys. Yeah, tell me.
can we run it once? Okay.
Why we are getting indentation error now?
Okay. Print.
Def. Def.
Okay. Okay, understood.
So
Okay.
nothing is there in show. Def.
Okay. That is why it is, giving, error. So let
Uh,
us just put a
print
pass.
is
Okay.
something like
Yeah,
yeah.
let us
Yes.
just give pass. Okay.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now
Now
tell me,
it's
guys.
yes. Yeah.
Are you able to see here?
Yes.
So now A is getting printed. Now if I want to print by B, then what will happen? Tell me.
Now it has to
Give
throw
an
it.
error.
It should not be able to access.
A object has no
No.
attribute. This
Yeah.
because it is a private. Yes or no, guys?
Yeah. Okay.
Now, guys, are you understanding? Yes or no?
Understood.
That means protected tells that it can be accessed within the class, but actually it is getting access outside the class, represented by a single underscore. But private is not like that. Private, what will happen, guys? Private, we cannot access
Not access.
outside the class. That's all we have to tell. Yes, sir. Yes or no, guys?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
But there's a mangling technique how we can do, but we will not tell that. Okay.
Yeah.
This is highly discouraged. So data security helps to restrict the sensitive data and then modularity and these things, guys. We have already seen. So that's what I don't want to move, guys, now further. Okay, let us just start this polymorphism from tomorrow. Is it fine, guys?
Yes, sir.
We are only left with polymorphism, abstraction, and guys, there is something called as static and dynamic methods, which we will see just and the revision, and then the underscore name underscore, and then we are left with something called as collection in that something called as counter. That's all. Four topics are left, so I think we will be able to complete by this week. This today is 29, and